Hello everyone, this is GamerDudeK here, and today I have another tutorial for Mega Man. This time, it is Woodman Zip. Now this one is probably the most complex out of all of them, but with practice you can get it down. The reason it's so difficult is because you have to do many things within the zip. And if you fail the zip, then it won't exactly work. So I'm just going to play through the stage normally here, and when we get to the part with the zip, I'll start explaining it. So here, you just mainly ride across the whole stage. Yeah, that was pretty simple. There's a zip you could do here, but I don't do it right now. But I'm going to start to, since I got a half-decent time, as you can see on the left. So I now want to improve. I'm going for a decent time now, so that's why I'm going to start doing some more intensive zips. This one is like a mandatory zip. If you don't do it, it's a whole lot of time lost. Okay, so basically here we are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place a 1 down in midair, and then I'm going to rise up, and at a certain point in the ceiling I need to jump, and then I'm clipped into the ceiling. Once I'm in the ceiling, I need to jump again, and then I need to jump one more time, but in midair I need to hold left and up, just a bit after you start jumping. And you should end up on the next screen, but you most likely won't see yourself. That's because you're near the top of the screen. But what you need to do is press A to let go of the ladder that you're holding onto, tap left, you'll zip around, and then you just want to tap right a little bit so you don't hit the bat. If you go too far right, you'll wrap around and it'll skip a step of the zip. So I'm gonna do all of that now, and then I'll explain what's next. There we go. So currently, I'm now standing here on the screen. So what I need to do here is tap left, and then, about when I pop out of the wall, I want to open the menu and pause. Or open the menu and then close the menu. During that menu opening time, you can equip the Quick Man weapon, because we'll be needing that. The reason we do that is each time you open and close the menu, Mega Man's Y velocity gets reset. But we can continue moving his X velocity. So I'm going to do that here. I just swapped to quick during that one, and here we are. So here we're actually on a screen that's a little bit ahead, or you're crossing a couple of bamboo poles type thing. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run to the right, and it's going to wrap around the screen, and we're going to fall onto another platform. Okay? I'm just going to demonstrate that. There you go. So now we're on another platform here. So next, near the edge of the screen, we're going to need to jump because the platform ends there, and it will help us land on another platform. So I'm going to show that off. There you are. Now here, I don't have an exact cue, I kind of just know how it feels. You need to jump off of here to get onto another platform. So I missed it there, so you want to jump back. So I made it that time. You can tell you've made it if you're up here. Now there's a tiny little ledge here, you need to jump over that. So that's basically a big part. So now here, we can walk over here, and there's a ladder right below me. So this zip, well, we need to go in here, and we're gonna get a zip to cause us to grab another ladder around here. To catch that ladder is gonna be slightly difficult though, because we need to do a lot of pause movement so that we get the velocity right, and we can actually catch it. So, the way you'd start this zip is you run right, holding down the quick shot button, okay? So shooting the button, just like that. Then when you run into there and you're shooting right, and you're moving right, you want to tap down and you'll grab the ladder. Once you're grabbing the ladder, you want to hold left and tap up. So I'm just going to demonstrate that now. So now we hold left here, tap up, and swap to Heatman's. Now I paused a couple of times just to maintain the momentum, but that wasn't good. So I didn't do that one really well. So I need to pause buffer my way over to catch a ladder. If I miss the ladder, we can't do the zip. So the ladder's just one tile over of this ladder. Extends a little further down than you would expect, so it should be possible to grab. Okay, come on. There you go. So now, what's gonna happen is we climb up and it scrolls to the next screen. Once we're on that screen, we want to hold left and tap A to release the ladder. So hold left here and tap A. And you'll run left over, block, and fall down here. Now here you want to keep holding left. Now, tap jump 3 times. And then, you want to hold up and right. And now we're near the top of the screen. So I release the ladder, tap left, and then hold up to grab it. Now here, I tap up to get off that ladder. So that one was a little quick there, but the way that one specifically works, we've wrapped up there, so we release the ladder, we shoot around, and we need to grab that ladder, which is why we hold up at that point. Now here, I'm going to start charging the heat buster, tap up and left, and hit jump and shoot your thing off. And you'll end up in the room before Woodman if you did it properly. You need to wait till kind of the end so that you can end up here. The problem is if you wait too long, what's gonna happen is you'll get put into a glitched version of Wily 3, I believe. And that's never really good, because there's no way to get out of it. So if it happens, you have to reset. But either way, that's just the basics for how to do the zip. So, thank you all for watching, and, well, leave me some feedback if you like them, and hopefully it helps you out.